Please screen sharing on kar dijiye. So before Dr. Kristian can start his presentation, I would like to tell you all I met Dr. Kristian in LA Irvine almost about 7 years ago, and he's been the source of inspiration for a lot of my work, because he told me that lasers and energy based devices are the future and injectables are going to be out in the future. What we speak about Botox and fillers and so many things. And you know, when another person shares the same wavelength which you are thinking about, you feel, and he's obviously senior to me, so you obviously feel that, you know, you are in the right direction. And because of him, I was able to, you know, be on that path, and now I have 12 PubMed index publications and everything else, and he's the source of my inspiration. I wanted to tell this to all of you when he's there online. So it is really a great honor, Dr. Kristian, to have you here, and we hope that one day we can have you and your family in India with us and take you to our national parks. But today it's not possible. Today we have you online.
Thank you so much. Let me just get my presentation and see that it is. Are you able to see my presentation?
Yeah, it's visible to us.
Okay, so we can start now?
Yeah, you can start, please.
Perfect. Well, thank you, and I'm so humbled to be a participant in this important meeting with you. And it's mutual, everything that you just said, it's mutual for me, and I cherish our friendship a lot. So when you asked me to talk about my experience with lasers, I'm going to try to just show a little bit of what I do here in Mexico with light-based devices. And well, I'm Kristian Eichelmann, as Dr. Amarendra said. I'm a dermatologist. And like he said, it all started here in Beckham Laser Institute in 2016, where we sat during a coffee break. We were both training in lasers, and we just started talking about light-based devices, life, and everything in between. So basically, just to give you an idea, where in Mexico I live, this is the United States, this is Mexico, and this is considered the Mexican Caribbean, the basics of lasers. So as a general rule, I really like this drawing, because when we talk about skin types or degree of pigmentation in the skin and energy, and we plot it in a little diagram like this, here in Mexico, our patients are usually around here. So our therapeutical window is quite small. So we really need to understand how to use our devices, because if we use too much energy, we'll have obviously adverse effects. And if we use too little, we'll have no effect at all. So basically, we are kind of like in this point right now. This is another slide that I really like. This was done with an IPL with a friend of mine, Jens Pettersen. He showed me a lot about specifically IPL. He's in Denmark, and this is a patient. This is an arm, and this is where the shirt is, and this is where there is no shirt. And this is a person that was out.
Yeah. So this is my lecture for today, GlobalCon 2023, the magic of lasers. Impossible to possible. Your aging is now reversible, your fat is now destructible, your hairline is now preservable, and your scars are now healed. These are my inspirations, my guiding. Next slide, please. ऐसे ही रहने वाला है. Started with 3 lasers, and right now I have 8 machines and lasers. All of them are US FDA approved and now EMI free. That is how much Jabalpur has given to me. Next. So this is laser hair reduction via Platina Pro, which is a triple wavelength diode, and these are the results which we are able to see. Next. See again, PCOS hirsutism treated with the diode 810 US FDA. So I have 2 lasers in my practice. One is a plain dye, and this white hair does not have any melanin in it, so there is no target chromophore. So we inject an artificial target chromophore and we remove the white hair. Next. 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 So this is the carbon atom dye which we have developed in collaboration with a company in Korea and India, and we've applied for a patent also. Next. Next. These are my results of scars. I'm just showing before after pics. Next. This is a very bad case of acne scarring grade 4, which we were able to improve through various sittings. After 3 sittings, this patient stopped coming to us because he got married. I'll show you patients who still came to us after 3 sittings. Next. 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 All these are just scar results, so I'm just saying next. 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 See, these are acne scars beyond 3 sittings, and these are about 60 to 70% improvement in the acne scars. Next. See, this is about 80% improvement in acne scars. Next. This is a doctor, that is why I took a photo. This is a medico who I treated, and he was very happy with the results. Next, next, next. See, this is a person who had a wedding in 2 days, and this is what we could do with lasers in active acne and post-acne hyperpigmentation immediately. Next. See, again, this is one of the best results which we had using lasers, biofillers, PRP, everything we use, and you can see the results yourself. I don't need to tell you anything. Next. 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 This is another doctor who I treated. That's why I've just put the photos there. Next. 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 बढ़ाते जाइए. Okay, okay. पिछला वाला extension slide. Okay, these are rightites, crow's feet, wrinkles, whatever you want to call them. This is not Botox or filler. This is only lasers, energy-based devices which I have used in this. Next. Next, beta. Next. Next. Chicken pox scars. हाँ, next. Next करिए. Next. Next. Atrophic scars, and now this is lasers in melasma. Next. See, you can see the results. This is just a single sitting. Next. This patient came to me from after getting treated in Chandigarh. She saw my video online, came to me, and I was able to help her. So it's a very proud moment for Jabalpur. Next. After getting treated. So this is, all of us see that this in our practice, lichen planus pigmentosis, 2 sittings of Q-switch NDAG, and you can see the results. Oral treatment, sunscreen, everything is there, but this is the magical result which this can bring. Next. Facial melanosis, again just 2 sittings, and you can see the difference. Next. Next. Again, a case of melasma. We were not able to remove the lesion completely, but she had a wedding of her sister or something to attend to, and we could help her with lasers. So earlier in melasma, lasers were contraindicated, but now this is what we are doing. Next. 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 So this is photo tanning, which is improved with lasers in 2 sessions. Next. Next. So I'm just moving through the slides, xanthalma, freckles, all of that. So this is congenital nevus, which we've treated with a Q-switch NDAG and radio frequency ablation, and you can see the results. This was an 11-year-old girl. Next. Next. Acanthosis nigricans. Next kariye. Acanthosis nigricans, which is treated again pigmentation against PIH, vitiligo using PRP and eczema. Next. 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 See, these are the results that I was coming to this. This is the results of tattoo removal. Dr. Eichelmann showed you his results. These are our results. We are using almost similar kind of machines and lasers here in India. Next. See, completely gone. This, I would say, almost 95% reduction. Next. Completely gone. Next. 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 See, this is sequential. This is a new technique which we use, which we give the energy 3 times at a difference of 10 minutes. This is a single sitting result of this particular tattoo. Next. So this tattoo was treated at some other laser center. This is how it came to us, and when he was taking treatment, the tattoo was removed, but there was a ghost image. We worked on the ghost image, and I'll show you the results later. Next. So this is the much awaited, which everyone feels very happy about, PRP in male pattern baldness. So male pattern hair loss and female pattern hair loss, these are the results which we are able to give with PRP sessions. Next. Next. Karte jaiye. Next. 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 None of these are results wherein we've used any kind of hair transplant method. This is pure PRP and oral minoxidil. Next. Female pattern hair loss. Now alopecia areata. Alopecia areata. Next, alopecia areata. Okay, on onychomycosis, Dr. Kristian Eichelmann just showed you his results. These are my results. Next.